The 2017-18 high school sports season has officially wrapped up. In this week's Prep Zone, Chris Egan heads to Ballard, where a senior not only makes history on his final vault, but also breaks a 52-year-old record along the way.
There it is. That was pretty.
Ballard High pole vaulter Chad Cohen has had a year to remember.
Best way I could have ended my high school sports career.
It's just been an amazing, amazing spring for us. Really fun.
It's like a dream. It's been like a movie, like a fairy tale.
This isn't an accident to do this. This takes a lot of work and a lot of commitment and a lot of ups and downs, and he's weathered through it all.
As a sophomore, Chad's season was hampered with injuries. As a junior, he couldn't land vaults as he ran into mental roadblocks.
As they get faster and faster and faster and going higher and higher, and they're grabbing bigger and bigger sticks, at some point, a lot of times, I think every vaulter goes through a time when it's kind of hard to put that pole in the box, and he went through a little bit of a long time doing that. Last year was a struggle.
It was a long journey and pretty frustrating too. I mean, those were tough times last year when I would, come to practice and not be able to vault even one time.
But Chad turned things around. His mindset improved along with his vaults.
I love flying high. Right when you get to the top of the vault, like zero gravity, really feels like you're flying. That's my favorite part.
On May 3rd, Chad would really soar when he would decide to try and break the Ballard school record set by Stuart Jones back in 1966.
Stuart Jones is a legend among the Ballard pole vaulters. They've had his name on their walls, looking at it for 4 years since I've been here, and they've been going after that record.
And after 5+ decades, Jones's 14 feet and 1/2 inch record would be broken. And on his next jump, Chad would clear 14 feet 6 inches and become a legit contender to win a state title.
Yes! Outstanding vault!
That was probably my favorite day of high school sports, or sports ever, for me.
The good times would continue. A week later, Jones, who had heard his record was broken, decided to come watch Chad at the Metro Championships.
I saw this gentleman just, kind of sitting on the grass in front of me, and Theron came over and said, "Heidi, I'd like you to meet Stuart Jones." I'm like, oh, it was like, oh, it's Stuart Jones, it's the Stuart Jones.
He came to congratulate Chad.
It's just exciting to see Chad excelling at what he does so well, and just meeting the quality of these kids is amazing.
The two formed a quick bond. Stuart followed Chad to the state championships, where Chad would save his best for last.
It's still kind of hard to believe. It's kind of a dream come true, though.
He cleared 15 feet and became the first in Ballard High history to win a pole vault championship.
To win state, just over the top. Still, it's surreal. It was a surreal experience when we were there. It was so fun. It was so fun.
As a parent, it's a dream. But also that Stuart was sitting there right next to me and cheering Chad out. I think cheering louder than I was for Chad. It's special.
In Seattle, Chris Egan, King 5 Sports.
That is cool. Nice job, Chad. Stuart may no longer be able to challenge Chad, but he's still jumping for joy as a fellow Beaver vaults into the history books. Chad has a 3.94 GPA. He is headed to the University of Washington next year. He's also hoping to vault for the Huskies. His sister, Monica, is currently on the team. Lori?
Congratulations to those two. Thanks, Paul.